So as you guys can tell, these wipers are not working like what they're supposed to. And we really do need to get these things fixed. But the problem is, what I've noticed is when I go and I turn the ignition on, I have no power to any of the accessory circuits. I don't know why. All the wires are wired the way that they should be, but for some reason when I go to hit accessory, I don't have any power unless if the car is running. So when it's running, I can use all my accessories, my headlights pop up, everything like that. So I need to see if maybe that's part of the issue. Maybe there's a voltage problem. I also think that the wipers are binding up because there's a spot on RX7's when you do a V8 swap where you have to bash it in a little bit. But if you go too far, it hits a bar and then it just doesn't work. And that might be part of the problem. I don't know. So let's get into it and see what we got to do. So you can see under here where the switch was, it was slightly bent like this, so it may not have been engaged all the way, so that might be part of the problem. Because I did this wiring all myself. It may be messed up, I don't know, we'll see. But one of the things I noticed is how easily this thing's moving. And this bolt just might not be on there properly, so I'm going to first take these arms off and see what it looks like. Okay, so now we got the arms off. So now we can go and check and see if these things are moving freely without any issues, and then see if there's any other problems from there. So let's first do that. Okay, so you can see in there that little arm, and what we're gonna do is test to see if it's hitting and if it's able to move freely, but I need to start the car, so this is gonna get really loud. Okay, so evidently that wasn't the issue. I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that. So that's good though. It shows that it's not hitting. So it's moving freely, so it's not binding. So there's got to be another reason why that thing isn't working. So I'm going to try to reattach the wiper blades, double check my connections and make sure everything's good, and then we'll see if it'll work again. Maybe it was just something was loose, I don't know. So let's go check. Okay guys, so I think I found the culprit. If you look at this, you'll see that it's completely smooth at the base. It's supposed to have teeth and something for it to hook into to hold it in place. It's completely ground down and missing. Okay, so if you look inside there, you can see where there used to be teeth, and they're completely gone. It's completely smooth. So I think that's part of the issue right there. Okay, I got these back on in a decent position, I think. So I'm gonna go start it and then see what we get. Okay, so guys, I took that, I got it tightened up real good, I put some Loctite on it and cranked it down, I cranked it down pretty damn tight, so hopefully this will work. So guys, it looks like we're going to be ready for Sunday because it's supposed to be storming, and this was really important to get done. So I'm so thankful that it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It's still stripped, but it just means I'm going to have to keep an eye on those nuts. But the windshield should be good, so at least now we're not going to have any more of those issues where we tried driving and can't see shit. So that was a huge safety thing, and I'm really glad that we got that fixed. So it's one less thing to worry about. Now, as far as why my accessories don't come on unless if the car is running, I don't know. I looked at the wires. Everything's hooked up the way that it's supposed to be. The accessories from the relay to the accessory switch on the ignition is all wired the way that it's supposed to. So I don't know. But it works when it's running, and that's what really matters. So for now, we're going to leave it the way it is. We're not going to overcomplicate things. So yeah, so the next thing on the list of things that we got to do is we got to get it timed, we got to adjust the carb, and we got to make sure that we're not detonating or having any issues like that, especially under full throttle, because we don't want that. So I'm going to go over that probably in a separate video. So if you guys like this video, smash that like button. If you didn't, dislike it. Either way, lets me know what you guys like and don't. I really appreciate you guys for watching, and just remember guys, keep drifting simple.